And it is so easy to just pull it down. Just like that, y'all. Oh, we got a curl, friend. We got a curl. Hey, y'all, what's up? And welcome back to another video of As Always Aleia, where we always keep it real. Now, y'all, I have something super special in store for you because we're going to be doing something that I have not done in a while, and that is Curlformers. So I am so excited to be using my Curlformers today. It has been a while, y'all. These are such a cool and trendy hairstyle. I'm going to be showing you guys step by step exactly how to do this because I have seen videos online and their hair is not turning out right, and I do see the mistakes that they're making. So hopefully you guys come on over and watch my video if you've ever tried Curlformers before, or if you're just interested in learning how to do them. I'm going to show you the exact way how to do it right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Anytime I'm doing some type of roller, rod set, or even formers, Curlformers, I like to use mousse. Curlformers is a lightweight hairstyle, so I need a lightweight product. I'm going to be going in with my Tropical Curl Enhancing Foam from the one and only Curly Bell. Y'all, Curly Bell, they have some really nice products. If you guys have never checked them out before, I would definitely recommend you to. I'm also going to be going in with their Bahama Glow. This is a scalp and hair strengthening oil. So we're going to be putting this on our scalp, y'all. Even more exciting hair tools that I have to show you is this is the detangling brush from Annie. This has been making its rounds on social media. I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on Instagram, so you know I had to go out and get it myself. Annie is one of my favorite websites to get my hair tools from. Most of my hair tools either come from Amazon or the Annie Inc. website. I think this was like $4 or $5, but shipping was like $7.99, bruh. $7.99. So I'm gonna need free shipping somehow because that was insane. But if you can find this at the your local beauty supply store, I would definitely grab it from there because shipping is just like, girl. Anyway, so we'll be using this to help detangle our hair and rake the product through. I also just have a rat tail comb here to help with some parting and separating, and of course we have some clips as well, and all this stuff will be linked below, y'all. So those are all the hair tools that I have, and we are ready to jump right into this style. I'm going to show you exactly how to do Curlformers. All right, so step one, I actually need to go ahead and separate my hair and part it. What I want to do is I want to have the front kind of straight and then the back curly. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean in a second here. So I need to go ahead and part my hair the right way. Give me 1 second, friend. All right, that seems good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go back a little bit. I'll leave it right there, right in front of my ear. And all this is going to be like straight down, but for right now I'm just going to go ahead and twist it up and out the way, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the other side in 1 second here. So we're just going to flat twist this for now. All right, so I just twisted that on up and out the way. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now that I have the front separated, this is a little loose, so I'm just going to go ahead and twist these both together. And again, this part right here is not going to have any Curlformers on them because it's going to be straight down, creating a nice hairstyle. So for right now, we're just going to twist it up and out the way, and we'll deal with that last. Hopefully it stays. All right, so we got the back section, my friend. The back section is all ready. We're just going to go ahead, take your finger right down the middle of your head and part. I'm going to twist this half up and out the way because we'll get to that in a second. We're going to start on this side. All I'm going to do is go ahead and break this down even a little bit farther. I like to work in sections, so I am going to split this into 2 sections here, kind of like a front half and a back half. Twisting the front half out the way because we'll deal with that in a second. And now here we have our back section of hair. Loving how thick my hair is, y'all. So beautiful. So I'm just going to go ahead and part a small section in the back so we can get started with our first row. This looks promising right here. So anything I'm not using, I'm twisting it up and out the way so I can lock in all that moisture. All right, so we're almost ready to get started. Let me go ahead and break out these Curlformers so I can show you guys how to use them. Here is my gigantic bag of Curlformers. If you guys are here for the first time, hi, welcome. I'm Aleia and I do natural hair content on my channel. And if you guys are an OG, you know I keep all of my hair tools in my Shein and Fashion Nova bags. It is such a good way to store your stuff away without it being all over the place. So that's a good tip for you guys. If you have tools, put them in gallon Ziploc bags or Shein or Fashion Nova, wherever you may shop from. So let me go ahead and break these on out. Here they are. I have a lot in here, y'all. I ordered a few of these. I got these off of Amazon, so I'll definitely have them linked below. Let's go ahead and break them out. So here, my friends, are your Curlformers. These are Curlformers. This is how they look. They create a beautiful hairstyle. I also like that, I don't know if you guys can like really see up in there, but there's holes in there, so the drying time, oh my goodness, the drying time is so easy because it has like these holes in the Curlformer. I don't know what you would call this, like mesh or something, but there is a way for airflow to access inside of the Curlformer, thus drying your hair a little bit quicker, which is great. And not only that, you also will need the hooks as well, and I'll show you how to use these in 1 second, but I just want to show you how they look to begin with. Okay, so here is your hook, and we're going to be using this as well to help us get the Curlformer onto our head. It comes in 3 pieces, but what you're supposed to do is hook in the 3 pieces just like this. Yep. Pop that on in there, and you pop that in there. Now these hooks do come with the Curlformers, or you can also buy them separately. I'll have that link below as well. I would highly recommend you guys have a few of these hooks on hand. I actually need to go on Amazon and get me some more. Okay, I have all of my hooks ready to go. Again, these are included with your purchase of Curlformers, but you can also purchase the hooks separately, which I would recommend because we want to have these things loaded at all times. And what I mean by loaded is you literally take your Curlformer. I'm going to start with pink on this side. So I'm going to take out 4 because I have 4 hooks and I have 4 Curlformers. What I'm going to do is apply the Curlformer to the hook because this is how we're going to get it on our hair. So you just take it just like that and start to push it down. And now the Curlformer is on the hook, and we're going to do that with all 4 hooks. It is very important that you guys have these preloaded, and what I mean by preloaded is literally putting the Curlformer on the hook at all times. It is going to help you speed through this process with ease. I promise you. Having these locked and loaded at all times will really help you get through this hairstyle. And anytime, so I will do 4 Curlformers in my hair, and then I will go back and like reload them pretty much. Think of it as like a little video game. So I'm just applying the Curlformer to the hook just like that, and here it is, all nice and stretched out. As you can see, this is how it looks at the top. This is how it looks at the bottom. Here is your Curlformer, my friend. All right, pretty cool. So I have all 4 of them ready to go. Okay, so I'm only going to be using probably 2 on this back section. We have more than enough to do our whole head, and we're about to get started with this hairstyle, y'all. So all you're going to want to do is take your section. This is going to be 2 just because it's in the back. I'm going to break this down in half like so. So I have 2 sections right here. The first one, I'm just going to kind of pop it up there out the way, and now we're going to apply our product. Again, this is the Tropical Curl Enhancing Foam from Curly Bell, and it says it's only natural. And again, you guys can find these in stores, and you can also find this online. I will have this product link below, and we can go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to do probably 2 pumps on that first section of hair. Look at that foam, y'all. Look at the foam. Cool beans. All right, so now all I'm going to do is take my hair and apply the foam. Ooh, I feel like that was too much. That was a little section. And then I'm going to take my Annie detangling brush, or Denman brush, I think. This is called, hold on. Here's what it came. This is the exact title of the brush. So it is called I don't know if it's Egro, Ergo, I don't know. Egro detangling brush. It is Egro detangle, we're just going to call it a detangling brush because I don't know if it's Egro, Ergo, I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is the detangling brush by Annie. And now that I have the styling product on there, all I'm going to do is just start at my end and then slowly work my way up. Ooh, sugar. All right, so now that the product is evenly distributed onto my hair, we are going to go ahead and take our first Curlformer and apply it. Let me show you exactly how to do this. With step 1, you want to twist your roots. So I'm just going to take it and make sure it's straight, and I'm going to go ahead and twist at my root. Just a little bit, just so all that is kind of in there together and nothing gets caught onto the hook. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your hook is facing up, not down. This is wrong. That is right. And when we actually hook the hook onto our hair, there is no way for the hair to escape because the opening is facing up. If I would do it the other way with the hook facing down, hair can potentially fall out and get caught. We don't want that, so just make sure the opening is facing up. All right, are y'all getting it? Are y'all getting it? Okay, so twist, preloaded hook, make sure it's facing up, hook it onto your head, just like that, and you see it's on there. There's no hair caught. You want to take the hook all the way up to your scalp as possible. Now you're going to push the curl former up just a little bit so it's covering the hook. And I'm also going to push at the bottom a little bit and then go ahead and push it through. Just like that. It's on there. It's literally on my scalp. Like it don't move, friend. It's in there. Okay, so we're gonna do that again so you guys can get this down. There is one hook that is no longer preloaded, but we still have 3 more to go. Once all of them are used, we're going to reload. All right, y'all, so let me take down the next side. Curl formers really aren't that hard. It's just the technique that you have to get down. So for this one, we're only gonna do 1 pump because this is a very small section. And then I'm just gonna apply that mousse right onto my hair. Smells amazing, honey. Tropical. Like, I feel like I'm in Jamaica right now when I use these products. All right, step 1. After we have the product on, what do we do, y'all? We twist the root. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take all my hair and start to twist the root. Just like that, just a few times, you know, not like a ½ inch. Now I'm going to take my preloaded curl former and I'm going to make sure that the hook is facing up so when we attach it to the hair, it cannot fall out. I'm going to make sure that the hook is all the way up to my root as far as possible. I'm going to take my hand and make sure that the curl former is covering the hook. Now all I'm going to do is release my hand, put it down here. I'm going to go ahead and push it up a little bit and then I'm going to pull. Just like that, y'all. And you can see it is in there. I promise you it's easy. It just takes some practice. I've been doing curl formers for years, so I kind of got it down to a rhythm where I can teach you guys how to do it. But when I first started, it wasn't looking too good, friend. I was like, how do I do this? Why isn't it working? Sometimes when you're pulling it through, the hook may come unloose like that. That means that you have too much hair that you are trying to pull through and the hook is not able to do so. So just make sure that you're working in, I don't want to say small sections, but enough for the hook to be able to confidently pull through like I did with these two. All right, so now all I'm going to do is just part my next section. We are moving right along, friend. All right, so go ahead and take your finger, part your next section of hair. And this is a really good section for me. I'm going to put 2 more back there and twist everything up and out the way that I'm not using, so my hair remains moisturized in this little bantu knot. I love doing that. Anytime I'm not working with a section of hair, I just twist it up and out the way. It stays moisturized and it keeps me really organized as well, so I know where the hair is on my head. Okay, alrighty, so now all I'm going to do is just break this down into 2 sections. And I know that this is a good section of hair right here. Not too much, not too little, same thing. Like, these are really good sections. So I'll probably add a little bit more to that. On this section that I'm not using, I'm just going to pop it up again, so it kind of just stays out the way here. And now we just have our section of hair right back here to go. Step 1, go ahead and apply your product. I'm only going to use 1 squirt. My hands are a little slippery, so I'm just going to use it on my knee. That's 1 squirt of product that we're going to use, and just see how far that gets us. This foam can travel. And when I mean travel, from the root to the end, honey, it travels. 1 pump was enough, like OMG. All right, and then like even without me brushing it, like you can kind of see my curls are starting to start to form. Super cute. All right, so now I'm just starting at my ends. I just want to detangle that section, make sure that foam is all the way just evenly distributed throughout that section of hair. I like this little gadget. It's a little small, but like it's cute. It was giving like doggy brush, but like now it's working for me, so yeah. All right, so we have another curl former with the hook on it right here. What do we do, y'all? Now we're going to go ahead and twist the root. Twist. Make sure that your curl former, your hook is facing up, and then go ahead and attach it to your hair where you just twisted it at. Then you're going to want to push it up to where it's all the way to the scalp. I'm gonna go ahead and take the curl former and cover it, and then I'm gonna release my hand, take it down here and push it up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna, oh, look what happened, y'all. Look what happened, friend. I told y'all that was gonna happen. It happens to me too. It happens to the best of us. We're just gonna try again. I don't think that that was too much. Oh, Jesus. I don't think that that was too much hair, but we shall see. Sometimes the hooks can be flimsy. If you want to, like, I wouldn't even be mad if y'all like super glued these hooks together so they don't even do that. I'm probably going to wind up doing that I'm probably gonna wind up super gluing the hooks together so they don't fall apart on me. But let me go ahead and push this down, and then I'm gonna try again. So what you want to do is just twist your hair. Okay. And then you're going to take your hook face up, put it on there, push the hook up towards the scalp as much as possible, and then cover the hook, release your hand from your hair, push the curl former up a little bit, and then pull. See? And that was the same amount of hair. Sometimes these can just be a little bit flimsy, I don't know, or maybe I just didn't have the right angle when I was pulling. No worries, we reloaded and we did it again. If you guys are starting to catch on to this technique, go ahead and comment down below. If you are still struggling, let me know where you're struggling at. I know it can be a little bit difficult. Maneuvering your hands around the hook, knowing when to pull. So just let me know, guys. I am so here to help you guys. And then we're gonna take down the next section of hair, which is right here. So again, just one pump, probably even a half a pump, a little bit. Oh gosh, that was a little wet. All right, so go ahead and apply your product all on your hair. I'm gonna take my detangling brush and work that product through. Just like that. And this is our last hook before we need to reload. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and twist at my root just a few times, about a ½ inch down. Make sure that the hook is facing up. Put it onto my hair where the opening is and push the hook all the way up to my scalp. I'm going to cover that hook with the curl former. I'm going to push it up a little bit like that and pull. Woo, like that. All right, it's in there. That's cool. That one's a little bit loose, but it will be okay. What y'all think? How we looking back there, y'all? And like I said, I can shake these and they're not coming loose, but I ain't gonna do too much shaking. Okay, so now that we have 4 installed, that means all of our hooks are now empty. I'm gonna go ahead and reload. So I'm gonna take 4 more curl formers and I'm gonna start to reload my hooks so we can again keep this process moving. It would really suck if you only had 1 or 2 hooks. Try to get like 4 or 5 if you can. I'm actually going to go and purchase some more because the more hooks you have, the quicker you can get through this hairstyle. All right, so reloading our hooks before we move on to the next section. For it is rinse and repeat from here. We're going to take down that next section of hair. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and twist this up out the way. We are almost done with the back section, y'all. Like, we're almost done. I can't believe this. Alrighty, and here's our next section of hair. I think we can break this down into 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna take these 2 and just pop them out the way because we'll work with those in 1 second. And we're gonna start with this back one right here. First things first, we're gonna get 1 squirt of product. This foam is absolutely amazing. And we're gonna go ahead and get that product all on that section, working from the root all the way down to the end. Oh, it is beautiful, y'all. This product really does a good job. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and just detangle and also make sure that that product is all in there. Look at that. OMG. All right, so now I'm gonna take my curl former and have it ready to go. I'm just gonna put it on my lap for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and twist my root. Twist my root, and then I'm going to take the hook, make sure it's facing up towards the ceiling, and I'm going to put it in my hair. I'm going to push the hook all the way to my scalp. I'm going to cover that hook with the curl former. I'm going to push the curl former up at the bottom, and then I'm going to try again. It happens to the best of us, y'all. I promise you. And I'm not going to like edit the ones out that I'm like not being able to pull them through successfully because I want you guys to know that it just happens. So twisting again, popping that curl former in there again, popping it all the way to the scalp, covering it and trying to pull it through. Yeah, sometimes it just happens. I did the same thing again. It might be the angle is off a little bit. Sometimes it might be that there's too much hair trying to be pulled through. But I know my sections are pretty small, so I think my angles are just off. Keep practicing, y'all. It happens to me too. I used to get so frustrated, especially like when you're tired and just trying to get through it. All right, so here's the next section right here. And just like a little baby pump, y'all. I like do not need a lot on these sections. That's like a really small amount. But I think that's good to go. And I also have a leave-in conditioner in my hair as well, so there is product in my hair. And all we're gonna do is just detangle. I'm gonna go ahead and twist my root. Then I'm gonna take the hook it up, push it to the scalp, make sure the curl former is kind of covering it. Push the curl former up and pull it down like so. And it's in there. Twist your root, friend. Get your curl former, get on up there, push it to the scalp, push over it, push it up, and pull. That's it. Few simple steps. Alrighty, y'all. So let me go ahead and just knock out this last section, and then I'll come back on here when I get to the front. All right, y'all, so I am working my way up to the top. I probably have like 1 or 2 sections left to go, but hopefully you guys are getting this down. It is rinse and repeat once you guys have it. Comment below if these are the types of styles that you're interested in watching on my channel. Again, my name is Aleia. I do all things heat-free hair tutorials, and I love talking about rods and roller sets. I just feel like there was a gap in the natural hair community where people weren't really dedicating a page or their entire content creator influencer career to just talking about rods and roller sets. And also I realized a huge increase in my views and followers when I actually started to niche it down instead of just being in natural hair, just specifically talking about heatless hairstyles like these in rods and rollers. So it's nice. I went from having like 4,000 followers this year to 21,000 followers. So I'm so grateful for all of you, and again, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting. Because of you, I was actually able to quit my job this year and do this full time, and this is something I absolutely love to do. So again, thank you. All right, so here's my next section right here, y'all. Rinse and repeat. We're just taking our Curly Bell product and we're just doing one good pump. All right, and now all I'm gonna do is just apply that product all over that section, taking my brush, my detangling brush, and working it down. This is going to ensure that all that foam is in my hair evenly. And now what I'm going to do is take my hook, I'm going to place it on my lap so I just have it there when I need it. And I'm going to start to twist on my roots, just about a ½ inch down, not even. I'm going to make sure the hook is facing up, and I'm going to go ahead and hook my hair on there. We're going to push it all the way to the scalp to where we can't no more, and then cover the hook. Now that it's covered, I'm going to go ahead and just push that curl former up and pull the hook down. Just like that, y'all. And it's in there. Rinse and repeat. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm like debating if I want to even leave this part out and make it flat. You guys think I should just do it? I don't know. I'm kind of having that feeling like I should just do it. I don't feel like leaving it out. I think I'm just gonna do it. I had this like style in mind that I was gonna like take these, like lay them. Oh, well, that look kind of cute now. I do look kind of cute. Actually, I am gonna do it. Okay, fine. All right, I almost changed my mind, but it changed back really quickly after I saw how my vision almost came to life. So we're gonna flick that up and out the way, and we'll get to that last. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna knock out the other side, y'all. We're gonna go in with the orange flexi rods on the other side of my head. I'm gonna do it really quickly. I'm gonna do it off camera so I don't bore you guys to death, because it's literally rinse and repeat after you get it. If you guys are still struggling, rewind and just watch my technique again. Sometimes it takes 2, 3, 4 times of you watching something for a light bulb to go off and say, oh, I finally understand. It happens to me too. All right, so let me go ahead and knock off the other side, and I will be right back. Hey friends. All right, so I am back, and all of the curl formers are installed into my hair. Now I do have to tackle this front section right here. I'm gonna see if I could just pop these back out some type of way. I have a rubber ponytail holder right here. I just need to pop them back so they're out the way, and now I can go ahead and focus on the section right here. All right, so I have the Miracle Scalp and Edge Treatment Gel. So I'm gonna try to put this on my front section to go ahead and lay this down. down. All right, so there is my part, and I'm just gonna focus on one side at a time. So let me just clip this out the way really quickly. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just start to detangle this section. And I'm gonna actually put the gel on in sections. All right, so what I'm gonna do, here's the product right here. It's really for your edges, but we're gonna go ahead and try to lay the front down with this. It smells really good. All her products smell really good. So I'm just gonna take it and lay everything down. Ooh, laying down good now. I'm gonna see if I can use this to lay it down. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Okay, cool. So that's down. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take the next section and do it again. All right, so here's the next section coming at you. Just working in small sections because I don't want to be, I want everything to lay flat. So I'm just gonna take it again and put that right on this section and drag it down. Cool, and then brush it in. All right, we're getting somewhere. See that, y'all? You see that? Gotta get my hair laid, friend. Gotta get my hair laid. All right, see what we're doing here, and this is the last section right here. Going in with some more of that gel. I'm gonna go ahead and just tackle it and drag that product down. It's doing a very, very good job. Cool. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and take all of this, drag it down. Exactly what I wanted. This is exactly how I wanted it to look. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side really quickly off camera, and then we're gonna put a ponytail on the back of our head so it can like lay flat like that. So I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I have both sides slicked all the way down. I did put them behind my ears, and now I'm going to go ahead and take a ponytail holder and just connect these pieces of hair on the back of my head. Whew. All right, so that was not easy. All right, I'm gonna take this ponytail holder out too that I was using to keep the Curlformers back. Child, let me figure it out real quick, y'all. Wow, look how shiny it is. It's super shiny. All right, y'all, so this is the style that we're going to be rocking with. I love that I did wind up going to lay the front of my hair. I think it's going to be really cute, and it's so shiny. I love it. So I am going to go ahead and head to bed, y'all. It's about 10 o'clock at night, a little bit past 10, so I'm tired. I am going to be sleeping in this hairstyle or these Curlformers. They're soft. Like this, I don't want to say it feels like a pillow because obviously it doesn't, but like if I had to pick one hairstyle to sleep in, it would probably be Curlformers because they're really soft. Like it doesn't, they're not hard at all. I can definitely like lay down. I can lay down and go to sleep, friend, because I'm damn sure gonna do that. But I am gonna put on a bonnet, go to sleep, and then I'll come back tomorrow when these are dry. I probably will wind up sitting under a hooded dryer just to like ensure that they're 100% dry, because it is 10 o'clock at night and I need these to be completely dry tomorrow. That's about it, y'all. If you guys did like this hairstyle, go ahead and comment below. Please subscribe to my channel if this is the types of styles that you are interested in learning about. And that is about it, y'all. I'm going to bed. I will see you tomorrow, and this is the final look. No. I don't know. I'm going to bed. I'm sorry. Bye. Hey, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. It is the next day. I'm going to move this down a little bit like that. All right, y'all. So this is what we are working with. I did sleep in this hairstyle. I put 2 bonnets on just for safety reasons so I can make sure I am a-okay. I slept fine, y'all. No problems whatsoever. I did wake up a little bit through the night, but honestly, I was fine. And now I'm ready to take them out. Fingers crossed they are dry. I did sit under a hooded dryer roughly for like 30 to 45 minutes this morning. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and start in the front and then work my way to the back. We'll see what's what. I'm gonna show you exactly how to take these out. Make sure that you guys have your Shein bag next to you, so once you take them out, you can just pop them right back in your bag. Shein, Fashion Nova, a gallon bag, whatever you want to call it. This is a great way to store your hair tools, and I'm gonna be putting these right back in the bag when I'm done so we can stay organized. All right, y'all, if you are ready to see how this hairstyle turned out, comment below. Let me know if you think this is gonna be a win, a fail, I don't know, but just comment below and let me know how you think this hairstyle is going to turn out. But without further ado, let me show you exactly how to take these Curlformers out. Okay, so like I said, we're going to be starting in the front and then working our way to the back. I think it's just going to be a little bit easier for me because I can't really see the back of my head quite as much as I would like to. So we're going to start in the front right here with this one that's at the top. All you want to do is make the Curlformer straight. You see how I just kind of rolled it down? I went inside that curl and I'm pushing it down straight, and it is so easy to just pull it down just like that, y'all. Oh, we got a curl, friend. We got a curl. All right, so like I said, this goes back into the Sheen bag, and then we're just gonna move on to the next one. I'm not gonna separate them just yet. I'm gonna take them all out first, and then we'll do some separating. So now, again, taking out the next one, all I'm doing is just making it straight, and then just pull it. You don't have to open it. You don't have to do anything. You just pull. And then there you go. There's your curl. There is your curl. They are so shiny. Shout out to that foam I used last night. Girl. All right, so let me keep going. Again, you just take it straight out just like that, and you just want to pull. That's it. And the curl will form. It looks like that when I take it out, but all I'm going to do is just kind of pull at the bottom, and then you can see it makes the curl look a little bit more uniform. So we're just going to keep doing that all over our head, y'all. Taking it straight out and then just pulling it. And then you can see I just give it a little tug at the bottom. And then that is it, y'all. That's it. OMG, these are coming out so nice. And yes, they are dry. Now we're only at the top, so we'll see as we get deeper into the hair. But I'm confident that this style will be cute. All right, y'all. So just keep taking them out, keep going back, and keep pulling it out. And then all I'm doing is just tugging at the bottom, just real gently. And it kind of makes the curl a little bit more uniform. So let's keep going. Alright, y'all, so I just took down all of the rollers. It probably took me 2 minutes to take them all out. You saw the technique I was doing. They are so cute. I don't even want to separate them. Like, should we be separating today, y'all, or no? Y'all think I should separate them, or you think I should just leave them like this? Because, like, at this point, I don't know. Let's see if we separate one of them, what happens. Okay, we're going to separate because it looks cute. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead with this Bahama Mama Glow. And I'm going to put it on the curl. This is how it looks. And I like how the tip is curved. That's pretty cool. But I am just going to put some of this on my hand. And what I'm going to do is rub that in. And I'm just going to put that on my curls. Even though they're already shiny, I'm going to go ahead and start to separate. And I don't want them, like, any tugging to happen or anything like that, any frizz. So I'm going to go ahead and start in the back just with a few of them, clipping the rest up and out the way. And then we're going to just go ahead and start to separate. And all I'm doing is just pulling them apart. Just like that. They are so soft. My hair is really, really soft. Ooh, I love this. I didn't even want to take them apart, but, like, it's becoming more beautiful as I do it. And it's not a lot of work either. You just pull them apart. I just take down the next chunk of curls just like that, flipping the rest up and out the way. And I'm just going to continue to separate my hair. Just pull them apart nice and gently. Okay, so separating was fairly easy. This is how the curls are looking, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side. They are soft, they are bouncy, they smell amazing. They're super slick, they're super shiny as well. And girl, you got some bounce. Yeah, make me wanna bounce. Hey, hey, bounce. Hey, hey. All right, so let me go ahead and take out the other side off camera, and I'll be right back, y'all. Is this, as always, Aleia you looking at? Friend. Don't play with it. I do see like a couple of them that I missed as I was separating, so let me just go back. Girl, smelling good, looking good, feeling good. Shout out to the Curly Bell products again. I love these products. I feel like they definitely made my hair what it is today. Girl, it's the bounce for me, friend. It's the bounce for me. But y'all, I am so happy that you guys were able to see this hairstyle start to finish. If you did enjoy watching this, please go ahead and like and subscribe. It really does help my channel. I do all things heat-free hair tutorials on my channel, and I specialize in rods and roller sets, so you definitely should stick around for some of the next videos to follow. And again, thank you guys so much. My name is Aleia. This is as always Aleia, where we always keep it real. I'll catch you in the next one, y'all. Deuces.